Well, good evening, everyone. This is Jim Fulford, and I want to talk to you tonight about exactly and about what your life would be like, and I invite you to really take advantage of being part of the Shackley effect. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to give you a real quick story about me and Peggy. We're executive coordinators, and we joined Shackley in February of 2013. So we've been in about a year and a half now, and the reason that we're doing this business is really many of us have different reasons, but you got to have a strong reason. And ours is really we wanted to create a legacy income to pass on to our son. And so we got started and kind of hit the ball running with the company. And of course, by June, we qualified for a Shackley car. You see Peggy next to her Shackley Passat there. A dream trip to the Caribbean, $4,000 in bonuses. And then this December, not quite a year in yet, we'd also qualified for a dream trip to Mexico, San Francisco. I mean, it was insane, all the trips and qualifications. Another 5,000 bonus. And in June, we also have hit the executive coordinator. We actually just qualified for a top achievers trip to Bali, which we're taking in a couple of weeks. So it's really an amazing company, and there's just a lot that you can do. And I can't tell you in words of how much difference our life has been because we started and decided to really get serious and build a Shackley business. And so we're going to kind of go through and give you a little bit of information tonight. We got a brand new presentation. And really the first thing is be thinking about as I go through the presentation, are you where you want to be in your life? I mean, are the things going the way that you want them to go? What would you change if you could change something? Because that's one thing you can do is that, if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same result. And this every day we have an opportunity to make different decisions and go on a different path. And there's many things. Many of us think our first wealth is health. Sorry about my puppy dog in the background there. But think about it, how do you feel about your health? How do you fit this level? Is it where you want it to be? If not, Shackley's got solutions for that. Are you working family and balance? This is a place where many of us fall down because we spend so much time, especially with moms and dads both working. We end up putting our kids in daycare, and we really don't have time to spend with our kids, which is one thing that I've been appreciative of, is we've been able to spend lots of time with our son Jacob as he's been growing up. And also think about lifestyle. I mean, are you getting a chance to travel places you want to travel? Are you getting a chance to take the time off? Those are things that, with financial freedom comes choices, and with choices, lifestyle comes. And that's really what we want to talk to you about, is about lifestyle and some of that. So, and really, as you go through this, I want you to think, what if? I mean, what if you could really have the rewarding lifestyle, extra money, the dream trip, those type of things? What if it all was possible? How would your life be different? Because that's really what you can have with the Shackley effects. I mean, really, if you take a look at the Shackley mission statements, really what we try to do is we encourage people to take small, simple steps that lead to big results. We make products that are worth sharing. We create a healthier planet, and we create a brighter future. I mean, part of the mission I really like is we believe in a better life for everyone, and a better life for everyone, and a better life for anyone. And basically, we do that by really just, as it says here, just sharing the great products and the solutions we have with people, and we get rewarded for doing that. Now, really, when you come in and taking a look at Shackley, there's 3 different ways that really people come in and can get to really enjoy our business model. And, of course, the first way is what we call use, and that's really some people that just want to get in and use the products. One thing I love about Shackley is 75% of the business that we do are people that just customers. They love using the Shackley products because they perform to help, and that may be where you fit in the category. Now, there's another group of people that they really want to they come in to share. Now, share means that you like to be able to share a product with your friends, and you can earn some extra cash. Maybe you want your products for free. Maybe you want some rewards. So you're not really looking to make a business out of it, but it's really by being able to share it, you can get your products for free, and you can refer things, and actually you can earn some pretty nice extra pocket change as well. And of course, the other category is builders, and a builder is someone that really wants to build a team that works so that this can really be a career for you. And of course, it can be a part-time or a full-time business, and you can do any of these. But as we go through that, I want you to be thinking about, what is your best fit, to use, share, or build. Now, if you think about the different industries that we're in the Healthy Foundation business, which is your vitamins and things that people need to take every day. Healthy Solutions, these are the products that you take for things like anti-aging, specific targeted health solutions, $105 billion market. Weight management, it's a $14 billion a year market. The beauty industry, we also have products in that. There's a $107 billion market. And then the Healthy Home, which is a toxin-free home. So all in all, this is a $360 billion in markets that we participate in. And as you'll see in a moment, we have products that really fit in every one of these categories. And, of course, one of the great things about Shaklee is it's a company that you can trust. It's the world's most trusted brand. It's the #1 natural nutrition company in America. And, of course, we're celebrating this year 100 years of innovation because our founder on the left, Dr. Robert Shaklee, he actually invented the multivitamin back in 1915, and so this next year will be Dr. Shaklee's 100th year celebration of that. And of course, back in 2004, the company was purchased by visionary Roger Barnett, and he's really taken the Shaklee company and made some major differences in it. So it's not only an unbelievable company for help improving the world, amazing business opportunity for those that want to participate in the bill. And again, as you can see here, better health for everyone, better life for anyone. That's the Shaklee mission. And of course, what really makes Shaklee different than most other companies is that every company's going to say they got the best products, and those types of things. But really, what you're going to separate is they've spent so much time, energy, and effort on making sure that you've got the quality and the safety. They do over 100,000 quality tests every year. They've got a zero tolerance for any contamination. So they test every ingredient before it comes in the door. Then after it's manufactured, they test it again. So they test before, during, and after to make sure no contaminant ever enters a product. They spend over $250 million, and this is $250 million. They spend this much money every year in delivering these products and services to us. And, of course, what I was most impressed with Shaklee by is the amount of scientific publications where most companies will say, hey, look up resveratrol or look up this ingredient and our product is very effective because this is ingredients in it. Shaklee doesn't do that. They actually do take their products and they test them on in laboratories. They test them on people. They do peer-reviewed studies, and they publish these in journals. And that way you've got clinical studies that are backing up with scientific proof that the products are safe, they're always green, and they always work. And that is really what I would consider the Shaklee difference. And one example of those is a landmark study. This was a study that was done by the University of Berkeley in California. And what they did is it was published in the Nutrition Journal. But what they did is they took a look at people that were taking Shaklee products for a period of 20 years, and also people that were taking a one-a-day or Centrum single-use vitamin over those 20 years, and those people that were not taking any products at all. And they took those three categories and they looked at the overall health over a long period of time, and look at the every category the Shaklee users were at better health. 33% lower triglycerides, 11% lower the bad cholesterol. The homocysteine, 36%. Corrective C protein, 59%. And one of the ones I liked was the ones that, the self-test was, do you feel healthy? 85% of the Shaklee people felt healthy compared to like 59 and 45 on the other categories. And so, again, these are just proven results that will show you that even when we compare it to a scientific study and a scrutiny, our products stack up because they change lives, they can make you feel great. And, of course, as I mentioned, we've got in all these categories. For example, in the Healthy Foundation, we've got the products there that really every person needs to take every day, and that would be our vitamins and our protein. And, of course, we have many solutions there in our Healthy Foundation category. Again, 65% of the country takes vitamins, and so why wouldn't they take the vitamin from the company that invented the multivitamin? And you can do that at a tremendous value. Healthy Solutions, you're going to find tremendous products here that are targeted towards really solving things like anti-aging, blood pressure, improving your mental clarity, the Healthy Weight management, weight loss products, the 180, the Healthy Skin Care line, the Healthy Home, which is going to be the green home care products. And you're going to find products in all these categories that are going to meet your target needs. And so what you need to think, though, is, when you're looking at this, what's going to be the most important to you? Is getting the right nutrition every day? Is that your top priority? Are you more concerned about really being the anti-aging and taking the best care you possibly can do? Do you have some weight concerns? Are you interested more in the looks of your outside, your skin care versus the inside health? Or are you really looking at to remove the toxins from your home? Of course, all of us would answer yes to all of these. But again, we know that people have different priorities. And so, for you, one of the great things about Shaklee is they've got product regimens in every one of these categories that allow you to come in and be a product user and join and get a free lifetime membership. And, of course, we can talk more on that later. Now, our healthy foundations, as I mentioned, these are things like our Vitalizer. The Vitalizer is a product that we got Vitalizer men's, women's, gold. And this is a convenient vitamin strip that actually delivers all your bioavailable nutrients to you. But what's happening is this is actually not just vitamins. This is going to be your omega-3s, your probiotics, and it's going to have all the things. And, of course, this product has 12 patents. This is one of the product that was a result of that landmark study. And, of course, there's healthy protein, there's shakes, and our healthy solutions. There are just more products here than you can ever name, because we just got several mentioned here. But in the Checker catalog, you're going to find many, many targeted health solutions, whether you're looking for health for your eye health, for your blood pressure, for reducing your cholesterol, for improving your heart health, mental clarity, or your omega-3 fatty acids, Nutriferon for your immune system, Vivix, which is a flagship product of ours on the anti-aging front. So many awesome products there. The 180 has been the most effective weight management program we've ever launched. And it's got, of course, what's great about it is we have just shakes, food bars, energy teas, snacks, everything you need to do to lose weight. And, of course, what's great about that is that you got a lot of choices. You can just replace 1 meal a day to maintain your weight, replace 2 meals a day if you're on a weight loss program. And they have a lot of solutions. And what's great about this is you can take these products and have a healthy meal for less expensive than you would a meal at your McDonald's or something. Healthy Beauty, these are going to be our skincare line. Of course, in Healthy Beauty, we would also think about our personal care line, or not just the skincare, but we have things like shampoos, conditioners, soaps. So there's a complete line of products for your home and body. The Healthy Home, these are going to be all your cleaners, all your toxic-free cleaners, which would be things like your dishwashing liquid, your laundry detergents, your dryer sheets, or Basic Age Cleaner, which, of course, was one of the flagship products developed back in the 60s. All these are the very first products created with phosphate-free cleaners, and these have been around for many, many years. And, of course, these are just it's a big market, but something that we've got the very best of the best in a healthy home. And, of course, really the real product we're delivering isn't all those products. We're delivering, a better life for people. That's really what Shaklee is about, because when you have a Shaklee business, you can have flexibility. You can figure out how often you want to work, where you work. You can work from home. And, of course, there's many rewards if you decide to become a distributor. Distributor is the first step if you want to be a builder of the business. And, of course, one thing it's going to do is it's going to allow you to get product discounts. It's going to give you some extra spending money. And one of the first reasons people do that is very quickly to cover the cost of your products. You're going to get just a couple of customers and a distributor very quickly by telling your friends about you're going to have your products for free, which is really one of the first things. But as far as the leadership and the money and the leadership really starts when you hit the reward of director. The average director income of a director in Shaklee, based on 57 years of 1099, is about $10,000 a year. And, of course, by becoming a director, you're going to earn your trip to California. You're going to get bigger discounts because you actually get additional 10% discounts on products. You start getting bonuses. You're going to get recognition and privileges. So director has just a tremendous amount of things that you can do, and that's really the first step of leadership in a company. A coordinator, this is a level that really got me excited when I first looked at the Shaklee business, because to become a coordinator, it's pretty simple. You help 2 people become a director. Once you do that and you grow your volume, your sales volume, and your team to about $5,000 to $6,000 a month, what you're going to do is not only is your annual income going to move up to over $20,000 a year, but Shaklee is going to start you on a car. You're going to get that car you saw on the first slide of us. That was one earned because we hit coordinator. And, of course, you're going to earn an exotic trip. You heard about me talking about the trip we took to the Caribbean. We're going to Mexico in December on Shaklee, and Bali just next week. And, of course, many of us are working on a trip to Maui right now, which are going to be our 5th incentive trip in the year and a half we've been in the business. So these are all available because of the Fast Track Awards. And one of the great things about the Fast Track program is at coordinator level, you'll also earn a $3,000 cash reward when you hit this level as well. So you get cash bonuses in addition to the trips and cars as well. An executive coordinator, this is really when you're starting to get a larger community, because this is when you've got 3 people to director. The average income from a director is about $50,000 per year. So when you hit executive coordinator, this is a level that my wife and I have just recently hit, and this is going to really set you up where you're going to be getting a replacement income. Your car bonus gets bigger, so it goes from like $250 to $375 a month. And your trips are nicer as well. As I mentioned, when we had the Caribbean cruise was awesome, but as executive coordinator, when we moved this level, this let us earn the VI trip to Bali, Indonesia, which we're pretty excited about. And, of course, the cash bonuses here are amazing. These are $10,000 and $15,000, $25,000 bonuses that you can get as you move through these different levels here, which is amazing. And, of course, master coordinator, this is where you really have You've got a much larger organization, about 6 people as directors. And again, as master coordinator, you're going to be looking at a $250,000 a year income, larger car bonuses. You're going to get an extra trip to go out to San Francisco to have dinner with Roger Barnett and get your master's pinning ceremony. But again, by hitting master coordinator, you're going to earn up to $89,000 in extra cash, not counting what you did just on your product earnings, because they've got rewards. And of course, so there's levels of whether you want to just come in and get your product replaced and become a director, or whether you want to become a master coordinator and have a significant business. That's really up to you. Now, this is just a very quick chart that kind of shows you the average income from the director to the presidential coordinator. So you can see directors are $10,000 a year. A presidential coordinator master earns about $650,000 a year. So you can see the different monthly car payments, and of course these incentive trips. We've got a trip to San Francisco. Again, by hitting coordinator, you can win a trip to Maui, Hawaii this year, which is amazing. And then you can see the fast track bonuses start $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. 25,000, and these bonuses are cumulative, so you continue to get these bonuses every time you get it. And one of the things I love about Shaklee, but it's not in this slide, is that when you help someone come onto the team, and when they earn one of these bonuses, you get a 50% match of that exact same bonus, and you can do that as many times as you want. So even though you can only earn the bonus yourself one time, you can help someone else earn it 10 times and get paid this bonus 10 times over. And so tremendous amount of money you can earn at this particular level of the business. So again, in recap, think about it. What you're going to do is, one of the good things about Shaklee is you're going to be with a community of people that are working together. It's a win-win situation where everyone works together. You're going to create some of the best friends you've ever have in this particular business, and it's a wonderful business for doing that. It's also, you've got a company that's very stable. It was founded over 60 years ago. They paid over $7 billion in commissions. It's dedicated to your success. And one of the things I love about Shaklee is that even though they've been around for 60 years, they've doubled in size in the last 3 years. So they're really rapidly growing, and you can take advantage of that by partnering with Shaklee. Of course, the best part of all is really the business is really designed by you. You can really work the business the way that you want to work the business. So you can decide if you want to build the business with making phone calls, whether you want to build the business talking to people, whether you want to build the business with email, whether you want to have an office to run out of your home office, whether you want to work with others or do it by yourself. Really, it's all up to you, because what we do is Shaklee is going to give you the systems for success, and you can plug them in your life and integrate them with it the way that you choose. And so what I want to ask you now, before we kind of close for this evening, is really, how do you see yourself fitting into Shaklee? What of this makes sense or resonates with you? Again, as I mentioned, there's 3 ways. If you really are just wanting to experience the products and try something, then be a user, become a customer. And there's many ways that you can do that. If you think that you really are more of a wants to do a share and you want to just use the product yourself and share with a few people, then absolutely do that. There's a very inexpensive ways to come in and do this, and of course you can earn rewards in cash. But if you want this to be a career, a second career for you, so that you can, it's got definitely the potential to not only give you extra money, but replace your own primary job and give you an additional amount of freedom that you would not have otherwise, then do the build and become a builder. Now, here's an example of how that works. If you wanted to just do use, then of course come in with one of our product regimens. It's anywhere from basically with the Vitalizer is about $79 or so, or $80, but anyway, from about $70 to about $300. All these product regimens that you can do, you come into these, and all these are going to give you free membership. Of course, you can always join for a lifetime for a $19.95 membership. Now, if you want to share, there's a couple ways you can do that. One of the great things is if you're a member and you decide later that you want to become a distributor, you can upgrade for that for $29, or you can join for $49. And of course, that's great, because when you do the $49 and earn, you're going to get a new distributor kit, which is going to give you the product catalog, the sample of all the business materials. You're even going to get a little USB key that's got all the different documents and things on it. And that's a good way to really get started if you want to just share the product with you. But we recommend, if you really want to get on the fast track and earn bonuses, you really want to get a Gold or Gold Plus pack. There's a $349 Gold pack, which has got over $900 in value, and of course that's got the brand new products, the Vivix, the MindWorks. It's got all the new products. It's got the Get Clean products, and of course everything that comes in the distributor kit. But what most people are going to decide to do, wants to do a build. When you want to be a builder, you want to come in at the $699 Gold Plus pack. You're going to get over $2,000 in value, because you get a much larger assortment of products. But in addition to that, what you're going to do, is you're going to get a lot of business tools as well. So in addition to the products, you can see the MindWorks and the protein, the Vitalizer, Nutripuron, Vivix, the Omega Guards, the Shaklee 180 teas, and things. A big selection. You've got the healthy beauty products, healthy home. So really, you've got products from every different category of Shaklee so that you can experience the product line. And these are really not for you to sell. They're for you to use. But also, you're going to get 4 conference registrations. These national conference, we just came back from Long Beach. Next year's national conference is going to be in Cleveland. These tickets are normally $200 each, and so that's an $800 value there. You're going to get 2 tickets to the regional meetings, and we got many of those coming up around the country in November. You get 12 months of your own personalized Shaklee website. That's again, these websites are normally $13 a month, so you figure that's another over $100 value. 3 months of Hearsay Social, which is our social platform. 3 months of the Meet FM, which is a business tool to help you. And, of course, your Gold Ambassador fee. And what that does is it allows you to build a business not only in America and Canada, but really all over the world, so you can be an international builder. And that's one of the things that you've got to be coming in as a gold developer. And, of course, even with this, you also get the new distributor kit, which is going to give you the product samples, the catalogs, the brochures, and all things. And so that's the way that most people that want to build are going to want to come into the business. And so that's really what I wanted to do in closing. I want you to think about what will your Shaklee effect be, because what you can do is you can come in and at any level and you can become part of the Shaklee family. Shaklee really values its customers and its distributors, and it's just a great company to work with. And again, we've been in for a year and a half, and it's just been an amazing experience that we were doing, and we're so happy that we have many people on our team that's going with taking the same path with us and driving cars, winning trips. We've got many of us going to be going to Mexico here in December. We've got a great group that's going on to Bali together, and of course you can do these things as well. So really what I want to do is I want you to think about that and get back with a person that invited you to view this presentation and ask them for more information. Of course, and they'll be glad to hook you up with, you can get answers from them. They can connect you up with me, with our upline like Rhonda and Barry Joy, Tony Underwood, Jennifer Glacken. We've got many people that you can connect up with that will help you. So anyway, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. And again, I'm sorry if I was a little choppy tonight. It was my first time going through this new, beautiful Shaklee presentation that they just came out with. But we'll continue to refine that as we go through it. And what I want to do now is, if you're if you're already a distributor in the business, we've got so many new things announced. I want to go ahead and we're going to end this presentation.